Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here we have a residential application. So we have this, I'm going to call it a breezeway in between two structures here. It's got a lattice cover on it. Let's go ahead and see what our dimensions are. Dimensions basically are 9'11" wide by 7'3" to the bottom edge of these, what I'm going to call 2x4s here. Now I got them as 2x4, but they might actually be 3 3¾ by 1¾ I'm not sure if they're dimension wood or not, but that's not a problem. Overall length I have at 12'4", and then it also carries on further on the structure side to the back fence, and you can see that over here I have it at 12'4" to the edge of the structure here. So depending on how you look at it, it's 12'4". In any case, we have a couple of seating positions, and there's a decorative fireplace here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with heating. I'm going to go ahead and put the heater on here. So what I've chosen here is 2 of the 4,000 watt Slimline units. They come in black and or silver, and then they also have stainless face or a all black face. You can see that I have them placed here between the 2x4s, and with the OEM bracket hanging down at the OEM dimension or size. We still are meeting the clearances above the heater, so we're just meeting that. So if this wood is actually 2x6 or something else than a 2x4, and it could be again a 3 3/4 by 1 3/4, but you can see anyways that we are meeting the clearance here. I believe we're just barely meeting that clearance of the 6 inches. I guess we're touching this one just a bit, and I think that would be fine. And the other, sorry about that, the other side here, let's go over here. And I'm showing this just because the client said that each one of these beam spreads or openings are different. So here we're just barely touching as well, so I think that'll be fine. Make sure I'm looking at the right stuff here. I'm going to go back down here and take a look. Yeah, so this one's slightly wider, so we're still wide enough on either one with the standard bracket and the standard height. Now these brackets move around, and let me show you that. So what happens, there's a channel that's goes along the top of the unit here, and this channel allows the mounting bracket that actually fits on here. I don't have it modeled, but it fits on here and then matches up to this hole right here. But that channel goes back and forth, so you can align your brackets with, you know, whatever lattice pieces you choose. Now I'm not sure about the strength of the lattice, but you might choose to maybe cut off some of this lattice here and here, and then replace it with a same dimensional piece of steel and paint it the same color as the existing lattice, and that might give you a little bit more security as far as the support. The heaters themselves weigh about 18 pounds. You can see how I have this one here floating, but yeah, it just moves back and forth through that channel, so you can match it right up to excuse me, the center of this support here, and then of course, yes, you can still cut it and make that even more secure. So let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat here. So footprint of heat, and by the way, the clearance below the heater is not an issue whatsoever. We're meeting all clearance issues here. So the footprint of heat here, you can see that we're roughly capturing the entire span. Now the Slimline unit has the element on one side or the other, depending on how you place it. You can put the connection side, this is the junction box side, on the right or the left. It doesn't really matter. But it does have a little bit of causes the footprint to be offset slightly so that you're not, you know, you have a little bit more over here on the left than you do on the right in this circumstance here. But that's not going to really make a difference that much whatsoever. Now you can push the unit further to the right and left, but it'll probably make it appear to be not centered, and I like to have something centered. So, but in any case, you can see how we cover pretty much the whole entire space with two 4,000 watt units. I have some good overlapping, about a foot of overlapping between the two heaters, which makes the warmth between the heaters almost equivalent to the warmth right below the heaters. And I do have this chair pushed out from the back edge of the fence line here, so we are capturing that okay, but we're just barely capturing. If this chair was all the way back to this fence line, then we're not going to be capturing it perfectly. And my chairs are different from what the client's physical chairs really look like. So in any case, there you go. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and would like our assistance, please email us at support@patioheat.com. I'm Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. And if you give us a thumbs up, we really appreciate it. It helps the algorithms and gets other people interested in seeing what we can do for them to help them. Thank you very much and have a great day.